Well, I made a move from judiciary to this training wing. Now, what is the reason? Let me also tell you my logic and my perspective. It's not about that others are having the same perspective, but it is my perspective. Well, I'm a public speaker. I have no issues standing in court of law and making my pleading, my approaches, and my cross-examinations, which every judicial person used to do. But the thing why I turned out and took a decision to be a trainer, to be a coach, to be a mentor, and to be a facilitator in life. This is my perspective. It may be differing from person to person. It may be personal for certain people as well. But let me just tell you. I thought, well, today it is okay. But tomorrow when I am going to have my family and I'm going to move back to my personal life after my court or after my cases, after my routine flow of cross-examination with the people, this sort of writings, that sort of things. Somebody has came to me maybe for a matrimonial dispute, somebody has came to me maybe for a service related tribunal matter, or somebody might have came to me for a criminal matter, somebody might have came to me for a land dispute. What I'll be discussing with my family. In fact, I'll be discussing all these complications, and at the end of the day, my discussions with my family, my personal life is going to be very complicated. It's not going to be very simple. It's not going to be very creative. It's not going to be very innovative. I thought a lot and took this turning point decision. Well, I have my chambers, one in my hometown and one in Bhubaneswar. But still, I don't go to the court directly to encounter the cases. Rather, I help the advocates, I help the judicial people, those who want a suggestion from me, those who want a draft from me, those who want to ask me that how a plaint can be drafted, how a written petition can be drafted, and how all these other things can be drafted. I used to help them out, I used to give suggestions to them, but directly I'm not involving myself into cases. The reason is that, very simple, at the end of the day when I come back home to have a discussion with my family, I must discuss something very creative, not that complicated things, so that my output is going to be very complicated. Now you can understand, and I guess that you are going to connect back compromise. Now, even I made a compromise, but it was a healthy compromise. Now, I don't have any sort of regret that if I could have been a lawyer or a judicial person, then I could have been like this or like that. But right now, the compromise which I made was a healthy compromise. The result which I got was a healthy result.